And finally, we would like to thank the COBA representative, Ashaki Antoine, for her participation in the board's public comment period at our last meeting and many previous meetings, and her consistent engagement with our staff. And I look forward to meeting with her soon.
For the past year, I have raised several concerns, including the continued physical assaults on correctional officers, which has often resulted in officers sustaining broken eye sockets and broken noses. Incidents where feces and urine are thrown in our faces. Every day, inmates are throwing scalding hot water from the institutional hot pots on correctional officers and inmates, resulting in serious physical injuries. Another paramount concern is the steady increase of sexual assaults and daily sexual harassment against our female and, in some cases, male correctional officers. At no time have we requested statistics on how many violent inmates were held accountable for seriously injuring correctional officers or other nonviolent inmates. Every public BOC meeting held over the past year has been exclusively focused on the interests of the inmate population. At last month's meeting, a few of you board members inquired about the inmates missing meals, yet you completely disregarded our complaints over the past several months concerning officers working triple tours without being afforded a meal. Disciplining correctional officers appears to be one of your highest priorities, yet you fail to address the countless crimes committed by the inmates and the weapons displayed, which are all captured on Gentech video daily. The double standard once again illustrates your selective activism. On January 14, 2022, I sent the entire BOC board via email a photo of a correctional officer with his uniform soiled, what appeared to be feces after he was splashed by an inmate. None of you answered my email. Your silence can never be misquoted. Our working conditions are horrific. We are overworked, injured, fought through the height of the pandemic, 3 different strains to be exact, risking our own health to provide services for the inmates, working 24 hours straight, no food, no water, no communication with our loved ones, and yet you blame correctional officers for the mismanagement the department creating. That is the true definition of torture. This is what needs to happen to improve the working conditions in the facilities. Dismantling of housing inmates by gang affiliation, repair of all inoperable cells and gates in the housing area, and swift accountability and appropriate discipline for inmates who commit additional crimes on correctional officers and non-violent inmates while detained. In closing, my hope is that you take the current conditions in the jails, including the safety for everyone, not just inmates, but correctional officers as well, seriously. I implore you to stand true to the goals as to why this oversight committee was formed, which is making the environment safe and more humane for everyone and ensuring the security of the jails are not compromised. Thank you.
Thank you so much.